Let's talk about entering grades for a progress report in the K-2 instance when you are doing your grades as a standards or skills-based grade. When you are in your grade book, you're going to press, or when you're in Infinite Campus, you're pressing instruction and you're going to teaching center. And here you will see where you take attendance and where you have your courses. You're going to go into one of your courses. So in this instance, I'm going into an ELA grade 2 class and I'm going into the teaching center. So I'm going to go over to grades to see my grade book. Here's my grade book. These are my in progress grades that are going to get fed here. I am going to go to take a look at my tasks. These are the skills that you are going to put in grades for. These match what's going to be on your report cards. We are going to press add to put in a grade before this first progress report. So I'm going to press add. I'm going to get rid of my pop-up. I am going to go down to look at which standard I'm putting in a grade for. So let's say in my class we did an activity during this quarter for reads common high frequency words by sight. So we've touched on this standard or skill, so I want to put in a grade for it. So I'm going to pick the standard or the task or the skill, and I'm going to put in a date or a title here. So maybe I'm just putting in frequency words, and I'm going to put in the date for when this progress report is going to go out. So this progress report is going to go out on 9/23. And I'm not too worried about this information over here. And I am pressing save, which is hidden under here. So I'm pressing save. Now when I get out of here, I have if I go to that standard, which was high frequency words, I have a column that I just put in here. So I would go down my list and give my students their grades. And I could do a fill option just for fun. I'm going to put them all in here. Give my students grades. So then this is the grade that will come up on their progress report. Okay. I'm going to press save because I put those grades in. Now maybe we touched on this one. Asks and answers questions about literature. I'm pressing add. I'm going to make sure that that's the one I'm on. Okay, asks and answers questions. I'm going to say that we did a whatever activity you want to name it, and I'm putting that date because that's the score that I need that I'm putting it on for that progress report. I'm pressing close. I'm going to that standard, asks and answers questions about literacy, and here's my column to put those grades in. I'm doing this for any standards that I touched on in that quarter or in that progress report range. We're only putting grades in for ones that we touched on. Oh, these kids really understood, so they get an S. We're doing S, N's, or U's. I'm pressing save to put that in. So then when I go to print my progress report, and I will go and do those steps really quick. So I'm going to instruction, report card. There's no template here, but when you're ready to do this, you will have a template. And when you print it out, beside that standard is going to be the S's and the N's and the U's.